So this mini video is going to be about the importance of accuracy when you're making cuts. Like I said earlier, what I do not want to hear are any little clips, pops, clicks, where you have chopped words off rough and ready and you've ended up with what sounds quite nasty. So hopefully you'll be able to hear this okay. I'm going to show you that I've got a little clip here where Josh and Danny end up talking over each other a little bit, and it'd be a good thing just to cut out to tidy it up a little bit. So listening back,
they play totally different to under 12s.
Yeah.
So what if that under 10s was right? You're going to play up a year next week because you've done really well.
Mm.
They play totally different. That's where you got to look at it. From coaching from start to finish.
So we've got from coaching, and then he says sorry, and maybe I'm being a little bit too fussy to cut something as small as that out, but why not? It's a good opportunity to show you. Now, to make sure your cuts are really accurate, one thing that is extremely useful to you is this zoom in amplitude button down here, because then I can see the waveform on the screen, and I can actually see the shape of the words as I listen back, and that gets very, very, very useful when I'm making a cut. Another thing that's going to be very useful are those minus and plus buttons located next to the 0, which will allow me to zoom in nice and close. So let's listen back again.
That's where you got to look at it.
So I can see that is the point where Danny starts talking and Josh ends up talking under him, and that's the bit I want to get rid of, right? So that looks like a good place to make the cut. If I make the cut here, let me show you what happens. If I'm sloppy with my cutting, I'm going to make a cut there. And I'm going to be, a little bit inaccurate in the way I'm cutting this. I'll delete this out of the middle and I'll line those two clips up. As I listen back,
that's where you got to look at it. From coaching from start to finish.
Messy, right? That's just laziness and sloppiness, and I don't want to see any of that in your FMP. Okay, so now I'm zoomed in nice and close.
That's where you got to look at it.
Got a nice little break here where there's nothing. I make a cut there. I'm not going to get a little bit of a pop or a click. And then again here, got a nice little gap there. Make my cut there. Now select the middle, hit delete, click and drag these clips over, and I'll listen back.
They play totally different. That's where you got to look at it. From coaching from start to finish.
Yeah.
You've got to.
Perfect. That little thing's gone. Now, again, I might be being a little bit too fussy getting rid of something as short as that. It wouldn't really matter if it was left in, but where you've got longer bits where you've got to get rid of a section, you must be really, really accurate in the way you cut. Unbelievably important.